Greetings, guys. Apollo Creed here, voice of the common man. Hope you're all well. Big love and respect to all my likers, sharers, subscribers and commenters. Yous are the real, spreading the word of the common man. Thank you very much everyone for interacting, leaving comments, sharing and liking. Yous really are great subs, and big respect for the real, seeing the real. So, little response to you, Bacon Bob. Dear me, lad. Honestly, you are probably the thickest man I have ever heard of or seen in my life. Let's get a few things straight. You made the video, you're saying this, you're calling me out, you're very butthurt, you know what I mean? Very frustrated by the dirty, perverted messages and photos that you sent out of yourself. I can't help that, Bob. You did that to yourself, you big tub of lad. You know what I mean? You big fat dosser. I can't help that, titty man, what you did, you know what I mean? But anyway, so you're saying that I'm a bacon for supporting Ashley Douglas. Supporting Ashley Douglas? What are you talking about, lad? The only time I was dealing with Ashley was when he was supposed to be having a fight with Humble, and I was putting up the 10 grand, this, that and the other, and then he shot his back out and didn't want it with Humble, so that was the end of me and him. My job was to get him in front of Humble, and that was the only thing. Understand? And listen, yeah, I did pay for his hotel room one night when he sent me an Instagram video when he was sleeping on a bench in the middle of town, crying his eyes out with a strip of Valium next to him, saying he wanted to take an overdose. So yes, I did, Bob. And you, being a religious holy man, should know that there is some forgiveness somewhere for things like that. At the end of the day, he isn't a rapist, and he wasn't a nonce, okay? So I helped him that night get a hotel room because I was not seeing him commit suicide or anything like that. I've got a heart to some degree. So yeah, if that makes someone a bacon for saving someone's life maybe for the night, you need some help, and a man of God who's got no forgiveness in him whatsoever. You talk some crud, absolute crud. But listen, lad, okay, listen, you're saying, I bet you this, I bet you that, Apollo, I bet you this, I bet you that. You don't know nothing, do you, about me? That's the thing. But we know about you. You are a dirty pervert. Look at you. You're insulting gay people on your videos. Have you got a problem with gay people? Is that how Neanderthalic and pathetic you are, Bob? You've got a problem with gay people? Well, let me tell you something. That pose that you're pulling there, lad, if you've got a problem with gay people, you need to have a word with yourself, because that is the most homosexual camp pose I have ever seen anyone pull in a long time. You dirty, big bellied, big titted man. Should have a corset on, lad, and a bra. That's what you should have on. But yeah, you're disgusting, lad. You're a bona fide pervert. You are. You're trying to mention other people's names and push it off to get off the subject of you being a disgrace to your family, an absolute pervert who's hated by most of the travelling community, Bob, because you're a grass and a stalker and a dirty, dirty pervert. That's all you'll ever be. You did that to yourself, Bob. Sending videos at your age to an 18-year-old girl. That's baconish behaviour in my book, eh? You like them young. She's 18, you sicko, eh? Probably a couple of years older than your own sons. It's disgusting. But at the end of the day, Bob, you're a pervert. You're saying you're going to do this to me, you're going to do that, you're on to me. Come and find me, lad. Do you actually think that you, a bacon scumbag, eh, off YouTube, gets me that bothered? I would want to have it with someone like you, and a pervert. Listen, mate, I don't fight absolute bona fide bacon bonces who speak to 18-year-old girls, you sicko. Coming from the man who made a video bigging Decker Heggie up to the high heavens. You disgusting, baldy, perverted. Shame to your family. Shame to your mother and father. Shame to your sons. My God, how your sons must feel. I have no idea. because I swear to God, lad, I would be sadly and sickly embarrassed for the rest of my life if my king of a father had sent perverted, disgusting photos to an 18-year-old girl. I'd think he was a bona fide paedophile, the same as you, because it's paedophile type behaviour, isn't it? I can't say it was an underage girl, but it's that type of behaviour when you're so much older and you're sending it to 18-year-olds. You disgusting pervert.